Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maddie. It has been so long since I have vlogged and I have so many updates for y'all, but I can't give those right this second just because I'm about to make a protein shake. Ducky and I just got back from our walk and we're dying. It's so hot out and it's like 8 a.m. and it was already 80 out. So, and I need some water and all that. And also I'm sending out our save the dates today. So I need to finish sealing them and putting the little like wax seal sticker on the back. So I have to do all of that real quick, but I have so many updates because so much has happened and we have to talk about it. We have to yap. So anyway, so I got this little like envelope moistener and we got these little wax stickers. I'm about to open them so I can show y'all because the liners of our envelopes have this little dog, and this is where you have to seal them. So I didn't want to have to like lick all of these, plus I just hate doing that, and I didn't want to worry about getting it on the liner. So I had to get this stuff, and then I'm hopefully gonna send them out today. That's the plan. I gotta go get stamps. I actually got these our whole set from the Knot. On the back, our names and my address, which is what I'm covering, and then on the front for all of our guests it has their name and their address, obviously. So this is one that'll actually be going to one of Chris's family where they're gonna have kids there. So we did the Stevens family, but everyone else will have like Mr. and Mrs. Get them sent out. These are the little wax stickers we got. Our wedding colors are not black and white, but our save the dates are newspaper style. So this is our little save the date. Like I said, it's newspaper style. I will go ahead and pop up a graphic on this side of like what it looks like without our actual like information on it, because I'm just for safety reasons. But on the front we just have save the date. We have our date at the top. I got this like actual template off of Etsy, and then I literally basically redid the whole thing myself in Canva, but I will link the original template down below because it was helpful to have something to kind of go off of. And then on the back, which I'm not going to show just because it has our date in multiple places and also our wedding website password, I'm not making our wedding website public just because it will literally have so much information on there. And while our venue will have security, which sounds so, we're getting married at the Lightner Museum, and security just comes with the intimate wedding package that we're doing. It just says wedding of the year, wedding bells for the future, Mr. and Mrs. Stevens. It has our little love story on the back. Chris and I met back in 2017 at Valdosta State, and then we ended up not really seeing each other again for I think almost 6 years, and now we've been dating since 2024. And it has our wedding website and password, and then also it has a couple of our engagement pictures and then a little calendar with our date circled. So when I post, like when I'm doing this, I'll take all of that off, but so y'all can see the full thing, which actually you'll probably be able to see it better than me just holding it. But I got them printed off at the Knot. I got all of our envelopes, actually like the addresses printed on the Knot. I liked it, but if you're short on time, I would not suggest doing it because it did take like over a week to get our proofs back on the addresses and stuff. But so probably like from now on, I'll just do like all of our addresses through using my Cricut. I didn't have time to do that just from like all the things going on. So I went that route, and I think that's it. So now I'm about to seal them and put the little sticker on, and then I can bring them to the post office finally.
Tearing down more trees.
Chris is having a conniption over the tree crisis we're having.
In lack thereof.
Okay, anyways, we're headed to St. Augustine, to the Lightner Museum for our first consultation with, is it Coastal Celebrations?
Coastal Celebrations. Her name, I believe, is Michelle.
Yeah, so we're meeting Michelle. I have no idea what we're doing at this meeting because we're not supposed to really have a planner until 3 months out from the wedding, but you get an initial consultation at your venue. So that's where we're headed, and we'll keep you all updated. We also dropped off our save the dates finally. No time like the future, since we took like what, I think we were like a month overdue for save the dates.
Yeah.
So
it's her fault.
No, you were like, oh. He's like, why do we even need to send one out right now? And I was like, well, we got them sent out. Okay. So we'll give an update when we're done and we actually know what's going on, because
Right now we're lost, per usual.
Say something like you love me and make my day, like you always do, like you always do. Hold my hand and look me in the eyes so I can tell you how I feel, tell you how I feel. Every day is something new. If I spend it with you, with you, with you. Oh, I want you right now, and I need you right now, you right now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now, now, now. My world is spinning round.
So our meeting went super well. I'm honestly gonna have to give y'all updates on literally everything tomorrow. I'm about to cook dinner. It's like 6:30 right now. Oh no, it's actually almost 7. I am so exhausted. I feel like I'm about to drop. I've just been like sitting on the couch playing Dreamlight Valley because it is update day, and that was really fun, and it's brainless, and I need brainless because I'm that tired. Hoping I can be in bed early and it'll be just a better like overall day tomorrow, overall like health wise, because I was just so exhausted all day that I feel like I'm not getting to enjoy it because I'm just so tired.
And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now. How you move and what you do has
Sorry for the not great lighting. It's gonna be a quick clip because it's dark out, but it's currently Thursday evening. Today, I just went, me and Ducky walked, he went to the groomers. I went out to the pool for a while, and then I had an acne facial. Pretty like kind of red from it today because we did a lot of like extractions, which is disgusting, but yeah, so like very red. I'm not sunburned, but I am red. And then I don't even know, like just came back relaxed because that was pretty late in the afternoon. And that's all I kind of have to report. I was gonna talk about why I haven't been vlogging, but I'm realizing how bad this lighting is. But short story is I have an ovarian cyst that, and I ended up going to the ER because I had 2 and 1 ruptured, and I might be having to get surgery to take the one that's still here out. But we'll talk more at some point about that. I just don't know when, but I wanted to like mention it because we're kind of far into the vlog and I didn't want y'all to be like, girl, when are you gonna talk about why you haven't been vlogging? So there's that. But right now I think I'm about to finish getting ready for bed, so me and Ducky can go to sleep because he's looking tired. Well, I don't remember the last time I picked up the camera, which I'm so sorry about. It's currently Sunday evening. Figured we'd just like have a little chat and then probably wrap this vlog up. So my big reason, I talked a little bit about it the other day why I haven't been vlogging, is a couple weeks ago I ended up having to go to the ER because I had a ruptured cyst. I had been having pain in my lower abdomen, lower left part of my abdomen, for like 3 or 4 days, I think. And it wasn't anything like excruciating, but it was a sharp pain and it was pretty continuous. And I was like, I probably have an ovarian cyst because I am off birth control now for a multitude of reasons. And it was just having very bad health effects on me, on my mental health, physical health. So I haven't been on it for 3 or 4 months, I think 4 months now. And I was like, probably an ovarian cyst. I've had one before, I've had one rupture before, but that was a few years ago, and that was the only time it's ever happened. So that Friday I woke up, I felt normal, I had the pain, whatever, didn't think anything of it. Went down to the pool, did a workout, just having a normal day. I got hungry. I was like, actually I told my friend that was there, I was like, I'm gonna go up and eat, I'm gonna come back. I came upstairs, walked Ducky, was eating lunch, and I was standing up eating lunch in the kitchen, and I had this sharp stabbing pain. I was like, oh my gosh, this hurts so bad. I was like, I can't stand, I need to sit down. I tried to sit down. I felt like I was sitting on top of like a steak knife. It was so bad. So I got myself up, I got myself to the bed. I was not okay. I mean, it didn't matter what I did. If I took a step, it hurt. I could not get comfortable. I'm texting my mom. I'm like, Chris is at work, like I don't know what to do. I can't walk, I can't move. Doing anything hurt. Ducky came and laid in bed with me and just like lightly laid up against my back because I was laying on my side, and he likes to sleep back to back. He touched my back gently. I mean, barely, like a feather, and it hurt so bad. But I didn't want to go to the ER because I wasn't like actively getting sick. I wasn't passing out. My blood pressure was pretty low, but I just felt kind of lightheaded, not like actually passing out. And the one time that I had an ovarian cyst rupture, I actually couldn't even lift my head up without starting to pass out again because my blood pressure was like, I think like 70/42 or something like that. It was very, very low. So I just like waited it out. I was like, I don't want to go to the ER. I doubt they're gonna take me seriously. I can't drive to the ER. Chris is at work. I didn't want him to have to call out. He would have if I would have asked him to, but I told him not to. So my parents actually drove down, and we did end up going to the ER because this was like 5 hours later, and while the pain had subsided and I was able to eat and like sit up, it just was not gone. And I am so glad I didn't go alone because I was totally, they just dismissed me like so much. I had a male doctor, and you could tell he just didn't care. They didn't even give me an ultrasound. They only gave me a CT scan, which is not standard. They should give you an ultrasound if you're going in for an ovarian cyst. And he goes, well, you have a 5-centimeter cyst on your ovary, but you have no fluid in your pelvic cavity. And he was like, and that's completely normal. And I was like, this is not completely normal. It's not. 27-year-old woman, I think I know how I feel when I'm getting close to my cycle, and this is not it. He didn't even tell me that. Actually, I take that back. He didn't even tell me I had a 5-centimeter cyst. He just said, you have a cyst. He leaves. Me and my mom look at the nurse. We're like, how big is this cyst? And she was like, 5 centimeters. And she was like, do you want me to like print out the radiology report? And I said, yes, please. I do want you to do that. She gives me the report. 5 centimeters, and I did have fluid in my pelvic cavity, which is signs of a rupture. He didn't even read the report. He looked at the CT scan himself, which apparently he didn't know how to read. So anyways, I was able to go to my urogynecologist on that Tuesday, and I actually have a 6.2 centimeter cyst inside my ovary, so it's not on the outside. And he was like, yeah, with that fluid, like it looks like it probably ruptured, because he could still see the fluid on Tuesday because I got an ultrasound done like you're supposed to. So anyways, my two options are to wait it out or get it taken out by like surgically removed. And right now I'm opting to do surgery because it is painful. I ended up staying with my parents for 10 days well, they came between the time that they were here and the time that I came home. It was like 10 days. And because I couldn't be alone, I felt so sick. I was not okay. And I still have the cyst. If it shrinks, I am not gonna do the surgery because it's a very painful recovery. It's surgery. I do not want to do it if I don't have to. But with that, we have a surgery scheduled just in case it hasn't gone down or if it's grown. Because with the wedding being in October, I don't want to just like, oh, let's see what happens, and then it grows or it doesn't go away and it's painful. And I have to be very careful what movements I can do. I can't do a lot of twisting or like crunching, anything, because that's what ruptured it, was because I worked out. So I haven't been able to do anything besides like walk. I haven't been able to do my pool workouts because the pool workout is what literally landed me in the ER. Anyways, that's the update. That's why I have not been vlogging. I'll have this one. I have a couple other vlogs I just need to do, like put together for y'all. And yeah, so fingers crossed that I don't have to get the surgery. I really, really don't want to, but if it's the same size, I will, because I can't just let it sit there. Like I have to be able to live my life. And I think that's it. That's where I've been. Today has been so busy. I've been kind of productive. I know, round of applause. I went out to the pool just for a little bit today, and then I worked on making my bridal shower invitations. I'm doing it at a tea room, and I'm so excited. But I had to make those, and I have to actually print them off and like cut them out and stuff. Like, he's getting mad because I'm talking to y'all and not to him. Not all about him, and that's a problem. I've done a good bit of cleaning. Ducky's gotten 2 walks today. I am about to let him go outside to potty one more time before we get in bed. Oh, we had to pick up a Publix order so I could have some groceries. All of those fun things. Oh, we did laundry, and Ducky loves to do laundry. Anyways, so I think that's it. I might see if I vlog anything else, but if not, then I'm gonna end this video here because I know it's been a few days and hasn't been the most eventful, but we've had some fun stuff that I want to share with y'all. All right, friends, this is where I'm going to end this vlog because I ended up not filming anymore. If you don't know what to comment, but you want to let me know you made it to the end, leave a sunshine emoji. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
Crazy about you now.